Hi, thank you for joining us for the ad section of the Ezio tutorials. In this video, we will be going over how to enter new business ads into your Ezio program. We will also talk about what qualifies for logos and some other things that are important to note in the section of display ads. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I'm at our website, gbcfundraising.com, and I'm going to scoot on over here to the upper right-hand portion of the page and select Ezio. That will take us straight to the login screen, and I'm going to enter the information my representative provided me with and select Login. Now, if you watched the introduction tutorial, you will remember that this screen here is what will populate every time you log in. You also remember that we can jump through any of these tabs at any time. So for this video, we are just going to focus on the display ad section. As you can see, I have a couple of display ads entered already, and we will go through those in a little bit. But for now, let's talk about what each of these sections mean. So the display ad with the white section here with the GBC fundraising business information, this is where the business name will pop up from what you enter here in the middle. So over here in the middle, this is the ad screen, and you'll see there's a status box here on the top, which will say new, changed, or same as last year. And it's important to pay attention to this when you're creating your orders. For this video, we are only going to enter new ads, so everything we do will say new. The second little box here is this display ad business name. So you can see there's an asterisk on this. That is because the only time we need to enter anything into this box is if the card has a logo. So we'll talk about that further in just a minute. The ad information space here, you have to enter in at least the business name. And like I said, that will populate over here on the left. And that's pretty easy. If you scoot down here, you will see the ad size section for the pull down box, and you can select any size of ad. For the sake of time in this video, we are just going to act like everything we're entering is a one space ad. If you have questions about the size that you need, depending on how much information is on a business card or whatever is included in your ad, your specific ad, please reach out to your representative. They are happy to help walk you through that and give you their opinions on if it would be a one space ad or possibly a 2 or 3 space ad. Most business cards we can fit into a one block ad. It just depends how much text and images there are on the ad, so you can always get clarification from your rep. Down below, here is a box to create a new logo. You will only check this when you have a new logo to enter. And if you noticed what just happened when I clicked that box, do it again. Did you see? Up here, this section opens up. If this box is not checked, I cannot enter anything into this section. But if I do have a new logo, I want to click that, and it's going to open that up for me to go ahead and copy and paste or type the business name here as well. That's only if you have a new logo. Down here, the logo and text color options. You have the option of no logo, of black ink, or a full color. You also have the option of spot color, but we're going to ignore that because it's not really applicable anymore. So we're going to stick to full color and black ink. Down here, I would say it's the same as what I said for the spot color here. We're just going to ignore this section. Now, like I said before, it is better to keep track of this information on your own and not utilize this portion of Ezio. If you choose to, please do so at your own risk and make sure that you at least have a backup of this information. Now, on the far right-hand side, you have comments, and there's comments here because I'm on a selected ad right now, but when you are entering a brand new ad, there will be nothing in this box. We'll go over all this in more detail in a minute. So I'm actually going to go ahead and delete both of these out so we can start fresh and go over how to enter ads. Before I do that, I want to talk about the couple different ways you could receive ad information from a business. The first and probably most common way is the business will give you a business card. Their card will have things on it like a logo, their business name, an email, a phone number, website. Sometimes the business cards have a front and back. It's important to ask the business if they want both sides on their business card. If they do, and there's a lot of text, a lot of information, they might need to purchase 2 spaces from you. Again, you can speak with your representative about this specific topic if you have questions. And the other way that you could receive information is if you go into a business and they say, yeah, I don't have a business card to give you, but I really do want to buy an ad space. Can you just put my business name and phone number and address on the ad? Absolutely. So what you'll do is you'll write down their information, confirm it with them, and that's all you need. So to start, we're going to go with the simpler way, which is if you have a business card. So we're pretending like we have a business card. The business is going to be GBC Fundraising because I know all of that information to easily enter in here. And we're going to pretend like this business card has a logo, it has color, it has text. It's one-sided, straightforward, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enter the business name there. Now, since it has a logo, I'm going to click this box. It opens up this field, and I'm going to put GBC Fundraising there as well. So you'll have that here, and you'll have that here. Now, what qualifies as a logo is any image or any special text, say, the McDonald's arches, that is a logo, a State Farm picture, like the State Farm logo that you see, that would qualify as a logo. Just throwing out random things out there, Walmart, their image, if it's just the text and it's in that special text from Walmart, that is a logo. Anything that is outside of standard text, that is considered a logo. So please make sure that you charge your ads appropriately. We don't want you to shortchange yourself, and that's also something that you can speak with your representative about for help with pricing. So since we have a logo, we have that information under here, and we have the business name here. I said it is a front-only card, so 1 space. And it is a new logo, so that's checked. That's why there's text here. And it is color. So I am going to choose full color out of the drop-down box. Now, since it's a business card and the business wants everything that's on the card, all I have to do is submit this by hitting save. And it's done. Now, what I also want to remember to do in addition to this step is to upload the business card to GBC Fundraising, to our company. So you'll do that by coming over here on the right-hand side and selecting File Upload. You can do that at once with all of your ads, or you can do that as you create your order, whatever works best for you. So sometimes you might have 5 ads to enter at once. Sometimes you might sit down and do your entire order at one time and you'll submit all of them at once to us. It is whatever is most convenient there for you. So you might be wondering, what is the comment box? Well, that could be things such as, please remove the phone number, or business does not want this email address that is reflected on the card, remove that. Certain notes that you just need us to know when we go through and edit your order. So for the next business card, or for the next advertisement, we are going to pretend like we just have text on a piece of paper. It's GBC Fundraising again, and they just want to have their business name, no color, just business name, address, phone number, period. Simple. So what I'm going to do is, wait, how do I get out of this box? You might be wondering. I'm just going to hit save, and it will open up a new field. So here, it's a new ad. There's no logo, so I'm not entering anything here. I don't have to click this box to open this field. And I'm going to enter all of the text that they had given me for their ad. So GBC Fundraising, 22 Whitney Drive, Milford, Ohio, 4505150. And I'm going to enter the phone number. And go down here. It's a 1-block ad. There's no logo. There's no logo, so I don't have to choose anything there either. And that's it. Done. There it is. So for this next example, we are going to act like we have a business card from GBC Fundraising and their logo is in color, but they want it in black and white. They want everything else left the same. So what I'm going to do, save to enter that new field. I'm going to enter GBC Fundraising. And there is a logo. I'm going to copy this, check this box to open up this field, place that name there, and it's a 1-block ad. I'm going to go down here and select black ink and hit save. That's it. Now, for the 2 that have logos and our business cards, you will send those to us with the file upload. Or if you need to email them to your representative, you can do that as well. But the file upload is the best way to get that over to us quickly. If you have an business that does not have a logo or anything special about their ad, you do not have anything to send to us. It is simply just going to be entering in the business information, that's the text they provided you with, here in the ad info field. So let's say we have another example here. We have a handwritten ad space. So it's not on a business card, it's just text on a piece of paper, but they have a logo. They just only have that separately. So they don't have it on a business card. They do have a file with a logo. So what do I do with all that? All right, I'm going to open up this field. GBC Fundraising has a lot of business cards. I'm going to enter GBC Fundraising here. Since they do have a logo, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy and paste into this field. And it's a one-size ad. They want the logo in color, so full color. I'm going to go over in the comment section and I'm going to say business logo sent or uploaded separately. The wording is not that big of a deal, but that's just an example of how you could let us know that that is going to come separate. It's not a business card. It's just coming in addition to the text that you entered here in the EZO section, ad section. So there's quite a few different ways that you could receive information, but I wanted to go through just a handful of them, and hopefully with this you will grasp how to enter the information, and it helps you a little bit with the display ad section. If you do have questions, of course, reach out to your representative, but hopefully this was clear enough and give you enough different varieties of situations that could come up. I think that's about it for the new ad section. And in the other videos that you will see, you can request those from your rep if you don't have them. We will talk about how to enter a changed ad, how to leave it alone. We want it to be the same as it was last year. These 2 are for if you have a repeated order, and the new ad can be for that as well. But change and same as last year are always applied to if you had a calendar with us the year previous to this year. So that's it, and I hope that this was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and log out here, and I'm all set. So see you guys in the next video, and have a great day.